What's up, guys? So today we have the Samsung Chromebook Plus. Just came out about a few weeks ago. Today we're going to unbox it and do a mini review of it. This is Samsung's latest offering. The Pro version is not out yet, so I got the Plus instead. Let's see how it looks. So right out of the box, you got instructions, and these are the nibs for the pen from Samsung. It's not an S Pen, but they still give you nibs, and this is the clamp to get the nibs out if you want to replace it. That's that. So this is the charger. Yep. It's USB-C, as you can see right here. Alright, it looks pretty small. It's kind of comparable to the iPad. Oh, I mean the MacBook Pro chargers. And here it is. This is a 12-inch Chromebook. Pretty sleek, I would say. There's some protective plastic here. Take that out. Yeah, it's all aluminum casing here, and let's open it. Well, let's actually take the plastic off, because it will not let you open without pulling this off. Oh, and here's some tab protectors. Alright, aside. Before I open, I guess we can just go around looking at, get focus here. Here's the volume rockers right here. Oh, sorry for the lack of focus here. Volume rockers here, power, USB-C for charging, and this is where the pen is. From what I read, this is not an actual S Pen because it doesn't have the button right here, but I think the pressure sensitivity is pretty much the same as the Note 7, I believe. And yeah, I think the technology is licensed through Wacom, so I like it much better than the Surface, to be honest, when I'm drawing on my Note. And over here we have a micro SD port. You can add more memory in there. Another USB-C, and the headphone jack. And I think that's that. It covers it. So it's very slim and very compact, very slick. So yeah, here it is. You can see me through the camera. Yeah. The keyboard is quite responsive in terms of tactile feel of it. Yeah. Trackpad. It's very light, but it feels very sturdy. And you got, if you're familiar with Chromebooks, you got the buttons up here that have different functions to open window, tap windows, and volume. Refresh, and all that good stuff. And because this is the ratio is not a widescreen ratio, it's I think it's 2:3 ratio on the screen, so it's pretty. Let me pull back just a little bit. It's pretty much tablet-like versus the other Chromebooks on the market, which are all 16:9 ratio. If you want to watch, videos, that's very ideal, but you can still do it here. And it flips 180. So if you want to do some drawing and just regular tablet stuff, you can do so. Alright, so I'll be back and I'm going to play with it a little more and show you this Chromebook in action. Okay, so I'm back, and I've been playing with the Chromebook for about an hour now, and I have to say this is really, really well built. The keyboard is really nice. The screen is amazing. This is it's I forgot the specs, but it's like 2400 by 1600 or something like that. But it's bright, and it really pops. The colors are amazing. I have to say Google did a good job with Samsung to really work on making this one of the factors in setting it apart from the other Chromebooks. So when the setup screen came on, it was quite easy. I just needed to put in your Gmail account, and the process only took about 5 minutes because you need to update Chrome OS, and that's it. Once it syncs up with your Gmail account and your Google Docs here, you can access all of that. Well, you got to connect to your Wi-Fi internet first, and then obviously Gmail, and here's Chrome, and this button is equivalent to the Start button in Windows. It pops up, and these are the apps that you have currently. There's not a lot of bloatware, I can tell you that. And you can go to the Play Store and download more. And I downloaded Sketchbook from Autodesk, and it is quite the program here. I mean, it's it's very similar to the one on other devices, like the Note 5 that I have. And this is what I drew. Kind of quick test of the pen. And this technology from Wacom that they've licensed is much better than the Intrig pen that Microsoft uses. Number one, doesn't require battery. Number two, when you draw the straight line slowly, it doesn't. Well, I'm not on a static surface here, but if you do this, normally if you do this with a ruler or something that's like a straight edge, on Microsoft Intrig, you will get squiggly lines because the scan rate is probably not as quick as it should be. But with this technology, you don't get that. I mean, yeah, my hand's a little shaky here, but it's not a good example. But even at that rate on the surface, it's much more jagged. So this already has already kind of beat out the Intrig pen. Software-wise, this app is really nice. I really love the offering that the Android store, now that you can use Android apps that the Play Store has offered on these Chromebook devices. Let me kind of test out some of these other media pens. Here you got all sorts of brushes. Scroll. Whoops. Yeah, mistake there. Then you use a pen and kind of go down and see. There's a lot of brushes. This is the Pro version. You can download the basic version, which is free. You want to upgrade it, it's like $5 or something like that. I bought this a long time ago. And actually, you only pay once, and that's it. And you don't have to worry about paying again. There's not a lot of lag, I would say. It's very, very comparable to the iPad Pro. Obviously, it's half the cost, and it can't do some of the things the iPad Pro can, but this is primarily a device for web surfing, watching videos, light work. Can't be your workhorse there. Yeah, other than that, yeah, the screen is really nice. The form factor of the whole tablet slash notebook really is ideal for someone who's on the go, like myself. And I don't want anything that's too clunky to carry around. And yeah, this makes perfect sense. Yeah, so I would recommend if you are in the market for a Chromebook, this retails at $450 or $449.95, and the Pro version is $549. And I think the ARM chip here is actually sufficient enough to do most of the work. If you don't open 20 tabs, it can still handle a lot. Though I opened about 10 to 15, and there wasn't much lag. Overall, I'm really pleased with this Chromebook. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Or if you want me to kind of test out some apps on it, that'll be cool too, and I can post another video. So hope you guys make an informed decision before you make any purchase. But for me, this is it. I mean, this is lightweight. This is there's not a lot of bloatware. I love again the form factor. The screen's amazing. I think that's the star of this product. Not to mention the Luna case here. But so far, there's not one negative thing. Maybe one thing is the App Store. I heard there's some grumblings about the Play Store being a bit glitchy for the Android apps. I'm sure Google will work that out soon. Other than that, I'm quite happy with it. So, okay, so that's it. Let me know what your thoughts are, and please subscribe, like, and share. Talk to you guys soon.